storied venues in college football. Notre Dame Stadium in South Bend, Indiana.
Ah, okay.
This is the type of early season game you look forward
So you ain't think it was gonna be some fun.
in a top 10 showdown. It's the Georgia Bulldogs and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
Ah.
David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with
Okay, I see now.
Notre Dame coming off a 10-win season, but there was a sour taste in their mouth after they were left out of the college football playoff.
Thanks.
Marcus Freeman had so many great recruits.
This I don't know what's going on this year, but this should all up in the air for anybody. Cause you saw your boy got whooped by Essen, but Essen, you nigga good. For real? Oh yeah, that nigga beat you. He beat you too. Nobody scooped it? Oh, wow.
Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started.
Damn, okay, so he ain't that good. That nigga act like he good.
17, and he's probably second guessing that return.
Yeah, that shit, yeah, facts. Facts. Thank you.
This place is roaring. It's going to be so
nah,
hard
facts.
to operate under these conditions.
I've been fucking with these macros, though. I like this shit.
They'll start on the ground with Frazier.
Yes, sir.
And there was nowhere to go. Just
yeah, these macros is a game changer. I'm glad he did that.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle.
Yeah.
Well. He had to get those running backs on.
I like that nigga moving. That nigga needs to be moving at all times.
First play of the drive, it's 2nd and 11.
That was me.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Off and running.
That nigga's fast.
The 30, the 20.
That was fucking me, bro.
Touchdown,
Fuck.
Georgia. He got a step and just dusted the field.
That was fucking me, bro. Fuck.
How do you shut a home crowd up? One of the best crowds in college football. You come in on the first drive.
Nah, I didn't think he was coming out there first play RPO, nigga.
You get in the end zone. Palmer, this
second play.
Going absolutely berserk, and strangely, one possession in, it got really quiet.
That was really impressive from an execution standpoint, too. Obviously, you script those plays on your first possession. You practice them all week.
Yeah, none of my shit worked this year.
Especially in this game, because you're right. This is one of the most hostile environments in all of college football. We've seen these fans, when they get rolling, it's like a tidal wave, and they just engulf teams and take games over. Great job by the offense early.
What you mean?
And quieting this crowd down.
You talking about the shift play that say shift on it? Yeah, I be seeing them. I got some of them days in here.
A long way to go for this offense.
Oh, you talking about you can do it? You can do it manually. Oh yeah, I saw that.
A little screen to the running back. They don't fall for the screen. Great job retracing and stopping him at the line of scrimmage.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have
facts. You can really fuck somebody's head up. Because a lot of niggas be, but you gotta pick that play quick. A lot of niggas be setting their adjustments and then you gotta do it. Because that time gonna run out.
Most important part, probably the hardest too, getting him on the ground.
That should be 5 yards every time.
For a man, it's Carr.
What?
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
That's crazy.
Not exactly the ideal situation.
Oh, you can. The macros. But I come out in one macro. I'll click one macro, bro. And they all come down, this and that, and then click a whole nother one, nigga. That shit just switch up.
He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on 4th.
Makes the catch at the 45. And there he goes. Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense.
You ain't doing all that. You ain't doing all that. We on that. You ain't doing all that.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. On the option. Now the toss. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. Here's why this one's so much fun, guys. Early in the season, sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple of squads that believe they can win.
You can really put a nigga in the mix.
So much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams and top 10 teams preseason. Now you get a chance to prove it. Like, now you get a chance to see who are the dudes on the squad. These are always fun early in the season, Jesse.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to find out what these teams are about because we've seen both teams beat up on weaker competition. We know they're both very talented.
Yeah, I want to know Notre Dame bad.
Let's see good against good and find out what they are.
On the ground, it's
oh, yeah.
And he never had a chance. Just
who ended up getting them? Your boy.
Really
what's that nigga name?
By this defense. First down was
Bizzle, yep.
They get the second and short, and those are the downs where they can be really aggressive on offense and take advantage. So you kind of don't know how to play it, but they did a good job playing the run, protecting themselves against the pass, and now forcing a 3rd down.
You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And the Dogs will go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Yes, sir.
Using the quick game. And they stop him short. Complete the pass, but no.
Yes, sir. Down. Come on, Notre Dame.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job.
Oh, man.
Position to make that play.
He's still going for it on 4th. He don't know no better.
Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see
come on, you dumbass nigga.
Productive this time around. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
That was it.
So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. He wants to change this route. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Williams.
Damn, bro.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play, the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
Notre Dame has made this 2nd down play much more difficult after going backwards. Throwing, Carr. Caught by Williams on the left. Knocked off.
Keep him in that. Keep him in that.
Notre Dame
Keep him in there. I saw something. Keep him in there. I saw some.
On 30 short, the run and looking for the first down.
Keep him in there. I saw some. Keep him in there.
He gets it to the 43-yard line.
Keep him in there. I saw some.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. Throws to the tight end.
Keep him in there. I saw some. Fuck off that nigga, man. Keep him in there. He don't want to call timeout. Keep him in there.
Timeout called by the Bulldogs. That's their first.
What's wrong with him?
Early one, 2 left for them to spend.
You'll make you call. You know I'm gonna make you burn that time out, nigga.
That dude could throw it through a car wash and not get it.
Nigga gonna run some shit. Come on. Bring it out, man.
Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first
Let's go.
down. Carr fires to the
Dang,
right.
bro.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
They'll send the back in motion. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. He'll pull it down and run. He's knocked down, short gain, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Wants to adjust the pattern. They're in the gun, third down. Here's Carr. Snagged out of the air.
Keep him in there.
But this offense is threatening.
Keep him in there.
Notre Dame comes to the line that last.
You gonna slow cook this nigga. They put this nigga in the rice cooker, man. Get the rice nice and fine.
Here's Carr to throw. Wide out trying to get it in.
Get in there, nigga. Let's go.
They wanted to finish, and that they did.
Let's go.
That's a nice job by
All right, defense.
Second drive. I know
RPOs, RPO.
Go 3 and out.
Yeah, RPO nigga this year.
Go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of
Let my shit work. I'm a whole new nigga this year.
Couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find their rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out,
That
sometimes
nigga.
you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Frazier.
No, sir.
Ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line.
It's going to be important.
No, sir. Though you thought you was about to break. I know what you was thinking.
A little crease, and he can make
I know what you was
yards.
thinking. You thought you was about to break to the crib. No, sir.
As they get set to snap it, time winding
I
down
know
here
you.
in the quarter.
We know what you like to do.
They'll run the option. Quick toss.
Yeah, let's go.
Anybody on that defense out of position, and they will.
It's crazy because some niggas tackles don't even reach like that. So a nigga gotta get tackled to do.
Period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first.
Uh-oh, let me run my favorite macro.
In the second quarter.
Let me run my favorite macro.
This offense had a little.
You ain't got nowhere to go on this one, buddy. Sorry to tell you. Sorry you had to see this so early. Sorry you had to see this so early, buddy.
to throw. It's Stockton. He's got him in the
No, sir. You better punt the ball, bro. Don't do me like this. This macro's unstoppable.
And man, you gotta love that from your
There you go.
willing to pull the trigger right
That's a good sign.
Obviously, the running back slips out of the backfield. They throw him.
You're a good man, Dollar.
He doesn't waste any time. He doesn't.
They snapped it to the
Here you go. No, he's not. He ain't good for shit.
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
He's not good for shit. He ain't good for fucking nothing.
What they had practiced for and what they wanted. The up man gets the snap directly. He's able to use the speed, get the first down, and the chains are moving.
Dang, I got stuck.
Lost a throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. From go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Or maybe a double pass.
Here it goes.
Zings it complete to the right. Breaks into the open. They got him free for a big
Yeah, that nigga deep.
to the 43.
And that play works because
Yeah, that
the
nigga
QB
deep.
did an unbelievable job. He's going through his progressions. He's sitting in the pocket, and he sees, man, a lot of space out to his right. I get the ball to my playmaker, and he does the rest. This is what's so fun about him. He's going to make the catch. He's going to make people miss, use his speed to make big plays.
To the air, it's Stockton. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yes,
And
sir.
the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Motion from the wideout. Here's a give to Frazier. And a good solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. We'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll go right back to the run. Might have a chance. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. Punch it out of the air. Touchdown, Bulldog. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. An impressive, long, methodical,
I called it on the defense.
meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
And he
It's all right.
the extra
It's all right. We're going to be good. He's doing his dumb shit.
Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Mm-hmm.
Here come the Irish back on offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Caught in the backfield, it's Mobley. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Man, you got to love the safety's eyes on that play. He didn't get lost. He didn't get enamored with everything that was going on in front of him. Playing pass down the field. He locked eyes on that running back, saw the screen develop, comes upfield, makes the play, makes the sound tackle.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Making a stone wall on 3rd down.
And so far early in this game, and you got to be impressed with this defense and the physicality and then stopping the run. You could tell it's a priority for this defense. They're up there. They're close to the line of scrimmage. The ground game right now not going.
He ain't got it like that.
This guys, the offense
he ain't got it like that.
From their own side of the field. Wide receiver going in motion. 4th down, Carr. Going downfield for the big play.
He ain't got it like that. No, you thought. I already know you, bro. You always would think nigga gonna do something to get the first down. Fuck that. I gotta send one nigga. I gotta send one nigga to the crib. I gotta send one nigga to the crib. I know that shit hurt you right there. He was like, man, fuck. Fuck that first down. Fuck that first down.
And get the huge explosive touchdown for this offense. Risk it for the biscuit, baby.
He was hoping I ain't see that nigga.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their
this nigga down.
Position.
All right, now we about to start mixing it up on you. Getting tired of your ass now. I gotta take out the trash now.
They've got a little time.
I gotta take out the trash now.
Drive late in the half.
We got 10 people. We got 10 people on the stream. I gotta take out the trash now. Take out the motherfucking trash.
They'll start on the ground.
Take out the motherfucking trash. No yards.
Right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get
no yards
on that play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Defense showing blitz here.
We on him. We on him. He ain't doing nothing. Sir.
They'll run the option.
He ain't doing nothing. Let's go.
Back-to-back plays.
Turn up.
Nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
Turn up.
And playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job.
They're gonna run the ball on me.
Where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Fires one.
Damn.
And that's a fumble. And just
get the fuck out of here.
On the ground, get the first down.
Man, did they catch a break. The wide receiver, you could tell, man.
That's crazy.
Just a second.
That's crazy.
To take a second look at this one.
Was it a fumble? Was it a fumble though?
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
Oh, it wasn't a fumble anyway.
The Dogs have it with a 1st and 10. The give on the counter.
No, sir.
It is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
Trying to impose their will with the run.
No, sir.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, if they could stop the run, it was going to be really, really hard on the offense. And I just love the tenacity they're playing with right now. This front 7 are flying around, getting to the ball carrier. This running back has had nowhere to go today.
The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Stockton.
Let's go, boy. He too fast.
Come up a couple of yards short of the first down. 1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
No, sir. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
And they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
That is just a play.
Let's go.
To be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On the direct snap, it's Williams. They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, welcome into our EA
Let's
Sports
go.
Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. We start with a look in on
So stupid.
BYU taking on the number
I'm gonna not
7
click nothing
team, the
next time.
SMU Mustangs. And it's BYU able to pull off the upset by just a score. Going to be fun to see how this changes up the rankings. And that makes it 2 victories on the season. They're nowhere near their preseason goal, of course. So how they handle things from here will define this program.
Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better.
Damn.
But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
You
Disrespect.
sort of get the feeling here in the second half with the game tied. It very easily could come down to which of these 2 quarterbacks has the football.
Being disrespectful
last.
today.
Bit of a blown opportunity there on 3rd down with that.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field.
Being disrespectful today, man.
Situation.
That's how I woke up.
Quarterback making adjustments. Carr to throw for it on 4th.
What?
And he will go down. Couldn't get rid of it in time, and the defense gets a
I think it was wide open.
down.
Man, that's a rough outcome. I get it. I want to try to be aggressive, but backed up in your own territory, aggressive, and you fail. Now you've set the other team up for almost automatic points.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Timeout called as the play clock had gotten down to 3 seconds. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. Takes it easy with
Yes, sir.
Could not make his way to the corner.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check
Yes,
it down.
sir.
The quarterback and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Yes, sir.
Running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal.
And I got to find find ways to manufacture some offense down here in this area. The field shrinks. It gets a little bit more difficult. So I got to take a few more chances, get the ball to some speed on the perimeter, try to make some big plays.
The defense snuffed out any attempt to move forward on the last play, and now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. To the air, it's Stockton.
Yes, sir.
Deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
And it's really good 3rd down defense. You've given up some yards. Who cares? Down here, right near the goal line, you bow your neck up. You force the 4th down. Nice job breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
Let's go!
Good.
He's trash.
And here in the 3rd quarter, it is still a tie ball game.
That's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
And I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their
Come on,
defense is gonna
son.
bail them out time and time again.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Fires to the middle. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. And he drops it just.
This nigga didn't catch it, bro. That is crazy.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback.
That is crazy.
Couldn't do it on that last play.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll move the wide receiver. The offense changing the play. Carr from the gun on 3rd down. On the move, he fires. Pick off. What a play to set him up.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. So offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Got out of trouble and throws. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
They'll give to Frazier.
Yes, sir.
This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Linebackers, they ain't nothing to play with.
We're seeing on both sides really hard
All
to
them
run the
niggas leave.
football on this one. You've got to give
Crazy.
both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Oh my fucking goodness.
Give it enough body English, but he missed it. But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at
Take
this.
this shit.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. There's no real good spot on the field for a roughing the kicker penalty, but I'd say putting the offense in the red zone is extra bad. Running the red zone. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! They take the lead here in the 2nd half. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback, John.
You know we're gonna win this game.
He gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And the extra point is good. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Running inside, it's Williams. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And running backs who can add to the passing game, they can be so dangerous because once they get the catch, they're operating in much more open space than they would be on a handoff. And it really also tests the linebackers' coverage ability and those DBs' tackling ability.
Hit as he throws. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback. And the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
The Irish needing just inches for the first down. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Quarterback may change this route. Fourth down, Carr. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away, and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Wants to throw. It's Stockton. It's complete to the right. Turning it on. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Bulldogs, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Rides the option, he keeps it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And a flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go.
Sir.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
And they fake it. He wants to throw.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
They thought they'd find the field goal block.
What's wrong with this nigga?
They were wide awake, and they come up with the.
He must think I'm sweet.
I know they
Let's go win this game, dog. I'm getting tired of this shit now.
Caution to the wind. They might have been better off playing it safe there.
I gotta find a playbook for it. I'll tell you that.
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Play action, C.J. Carr. Complete on the left to Williams. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets it.
Here's a little room there. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Notre Dame right back to the line. Throwing. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The run inside. It's Williams.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? Carr on play action. Got his man. And he gets it out past the sticks, and Notre Dame will have a first down.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Notre Dame comes to the line, that last completion, giving them a fresh set of downs. The give is to Williams. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Trying play action. Let's it fly. It falls incomplete, and will change into the field to get things started back up. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. 3 quarters are in the book. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1.
Yeah, not enough movement up front. You got to be a little bit more physical with this offense, but now it's 4th and 1. Another opportunity. You go for it there, you pick up some yardage. Now you made it a little bit short. Now this offense has really got to get physical.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. And he will not get there. How about this defense stopping that run short?
Great job by the defense there on 4th down. I'll say this, QB sneaks are not a guaranteed play that you're going to get on offense. Everybody thinks it is. You dial it up, it's an automatic first. Not the case. That time, the defensive line was lower. They got more push. And there was just nowhere for the quarterback to go. Great job by the D.
It's complete on the right side. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
Handoff, Frazier running left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time. Blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball.
Oh, ass, nigga. That nigga the fuck out of here.
Made it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
Defense doing their job, getting that last stop, and now 3rd in California. Not a lot of play calls to convert this, so defensively, let's get off the field now. The clock's running. We need to give it back to our offense with as much time as possible.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Going for it all. Makes the grab
Come
on the
on,
right.
bro.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Really nice execution by this offense. This is the time, right? Late in the football game, got to get a few first downs to preserve this lead, to get out of here with the W. They trust their quarterback. They protect him. They get the first down.
Keeping it on the ground inside.
Let's go.
It's Phillips. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
Out of the gun here with Nate Frazier. Maybe some room here.
Fuck!
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains in there.
Damn, son.
41.
And there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than...
They've got a first down. They want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down.
Pick it up, bro.
Thanks
Fuck.
to the great defensive pressure.
Nice, niggas.
Screw them out of rhythm.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
Man, he supposed to catch that, bro.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Setting up the screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with them. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
Pick that.
A big deflection on third down, forces a fourth down.
After that incompletion on third and long, because of where they are in the field right now and this juncture of the game, I'm expecting them to go ahead, kick a field goal here, and make this a two-possession game.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking for the end zone. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter
To the crib.
for this defense.
To the crib. To the crib, nigga. To the crib. Fuck no, man. You should not be fucking catching me.
Getting the football and picking up mid-yardage on the return. What a play there.
It's fucking crazy, bro.
We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. What a huge play, what a huge mistake that was with that last interception. And now this offense has a chance late. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get...
No!
Picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover.
This shit's stupid.
He's knocked
Dumbass,
down, but
man.
what a play to come up with the interception.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. I think they'd keep it on the ground here to drain as much time as possible off that clock and hold on to this lead. Frazier again. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on third down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. And
Let's
you wanna know what
go!
impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. Boy, at this stage of the game, when every snap and every yard counts, that penalty is costly. It's third and long. Back to throw, it's Stockton. They go to the wide receiver screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short
man.
The Fighting Irish called their first time. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this fourth down. They booted away on fourth down. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Carr takes the easy throw in the flat. Getting closer and closer to midfield, out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. He would love to have picked up the first down there, but saving the timeout, saving the clock, much more important right now.
Man, that could save the game, because now I can work the middle of the field still. Now I can still take those shots deep. When I get without timeouts and those start to dwindle, I get very predictable. So great job getting out of bounds.
Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Rolls it in. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
And why would you not go back to it? I mean, he's caught everything thrown his way. He's been the focal point of this offense. They need a play late in the football game. They find him again. If I'm this defense, I got to make sure I'm doing everything I can to take him away.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Quarterback making checks. Here's Carr to throw.
Let's go, man.
And he will score.
Going for the win, nigga. All that bullshit.
And in this situation now, if you're on offense,
Fuck all that, this is a game shit. Going for the win, nigga. You know what I'm doing.
Or are you aggressive? Or you decide to go for two right here and see if you can take the lead with just seconds left in the game.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Defense making the play. Hey, never hurts to pad the stats on D either, right? And they'll be able to run out the clock. Just over 20 seconds to play. They must recover this onside kick to have a chance. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. Defense still has a couple of timeouts here, David, but the offense ought to have things well in hand.
Well in hand, make them use their timeouts. Them only having two, Palmer, they're not getting back in this game unless I do something stupid.
Yeah, make them earn it. Doing something stupid would be throwing in completions right here and stopping the clock, letting the opponent keep their timeout.
Yeah, you
got to
tried.
be really smart with the play call.
I just gotta get off this playbook. I didn't even create one this year. I'm just fucking with team playbook.
No gain on the play. Here comes the offense on second down. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.